Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another week of 2-point conversion. I'm John alongside my co-host Nico, and we got a big week of sports coming up. National championship tonight for college basketball. The Masters starts on Thursday. Yankees baseball is back. The Knicks are in the playoffs. It's going to be a great week, Nico. And I know you got some hockey talk to close up the show today.
I mean, listen, I'm in a bad state hockey. I'm in a bad mindset hockey wise. So like we could talk about it for like a brief time. We don't even have to talk about it that much.
All right. Well, we got a special guest joining us via the live chat today. My longtime friend Anthony is going to be joining us for the Masters draft. So quick rundown of how that's going to work. We'll put it up on Twitter afterwards with the rules again. But it's going to be a six-round snake draft. I'm first, Nico second, Anthony's third, and then
which
Anthony
is
will have
ridiculous.
picks. I did random generator. I have it here.
Yeah, you
Nico
did.
saw me do it.
No, I didn't see nothing.
So it'll be snake draft. So I'm 1, Nico's 2, Anthony's 3, and he gets pick 4. And what we're gonna do is you can pick anybody from the field, whoever you want. You pick your 6 players, and then on Sunday, when everything's wrapped up, you take your 4 best scores. So your 4 best players, 4-day total.
Are you wearing a Master shirt?
I am. I am wearing a Master shirt this week.
I looked at I was like, what is that? You're wearing a full Masters
I'm so
polo?
excited. I'm amped up. A lot of good golf this year. The live guys are playing in the major. Oh my goodness, it's gonna be absolutely chaos.
It's gonna be a crazy thought when if on Sunday a live guy wins it, that would be kind of nuts. It's definitely possible when you're looking at the field.
No, it's something I can't even begin to imagine what that will be like. But anyway, I'm excited to get into it. So like I said, it'll be your 4 best players, total score. So lowest score will win. It's like real golf. You want the lowest score, combined score. If one of your players gets cut, Nico, it's going to be an 80 and an 80 for Saturday and Sunday. So it'll be plus 16 total.
Yeah.
But the good news is you only have to take your top 4. So you got to pick 4 out of 6 guys to make the cut. If 3 or more of your players get cut, then it's going to start hurting your score, and you're going to need some really low guys.
So let's say just by Friday, we'll say Friday afternoon, Friday evening, we're going to basically know what the cut would be. Does that mean that we automatically drop those last 2 players? It doesn't matter who it, or we get to pick who those 4 players are, right?
Yeah, you pick your 4 players.
And you can't go into Saturday with 6 players. You have to go into Saturday with 4.
No, you can go if all 6 of your guys make the cut, Nico, then on Sunday you say I want these 4 lowest scores.
To be
just let me make sure that's correct, Anthony. That's correct. Golf, it'll be lowest total no matter what. It'll be lowest total
no matter what. So we can have 6, we could have 4, whatever, no matter what.
Yep.
Oh, you said lowest 4. So lowest 4 on Sunday.
Yep.
Got it.
Yeah, after the whole tournament's wrapped up, and then we'll post the winner on Twitter. It'll be good fun. We'll do some trash talk, I'm sure, throughout the week, Nico.
Yo, I'm so excited.
I'm ready to go.
I woke up this morning and I just saw I checked, the first thing I checked was Twitter. I was like, I want to see the sun. Seeing the sunrise at Augusta is just the greatest feeling in the world. I'm so excited. You see Rory and Tiger out there doing some practice rounds.
I did.
There's nothing
Tiger
better.
looked good out there. The upper body looked jacked. I wonder if he's doing some push-ups.
Because he's got no more rotation in his body.
He's looking it kind of reminded me of a little cross sport analysis here. It kind of looked like Giancarlo. He's not that big, but you know how Giancarlo just has a huge upper body and just swings with his
he just swings with his chest. It's just
But there's a certain finesse to what Tiger does, and I'm so excited to see him back in action this week. And this is I was seeing a lot of conversation on Twitter. This is the first time since 2019 that there's not really a question mark about will Tiger play. He's pretty healthy. He walked the Riviera, made the cut. This will be his 2nd PGA Tour appearance this year. There's usually in years leading up to it, it comes down to actually Thursday. Will Tiger play? Will Tiger not? He's healthy this year. He's ready to go. It seems like he's in a good mindset. I'm really excited. I
feel like he's kind of at that point where most, veteran golfers are, where he's going to be playing. He's going to injury or not injury. He seems pretty healthy. He's going to be playing majors and he'll play some kind of important ones. And I guess that'll be it.
Yeah. No, but are you asking for more from him?
No, that's all I want. I just want to see him a couple times a year, and I'm happy with that.
I'm going to take it all in this week. We have no school Thursday, Friday for Easter. And, dude, I'm so excited. We're going to take it all day.
It's not my Easter this Sunday, so I spend, because I'm Greek Orthodox, so we're next Sunday. spending all Sunday. All Sunday.
I love it.
I'm just
I
gonna be
love it,
sitting there
dude.
just
I love
like
it.
loving it.
I love
Oh,
it.
I'm
So
excited.
to get it started, I make the first pick here. I'm gonna enter it into the sheet. Round one, pick one. I'm going my guy Scotty Scheffler.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't even put him on my list if I'm being honest, because I know that you're taking him. Without a doubt, number one is gonna go Scotty because number one ranked.
Repeat. I like it.
Yeah.
He's been playing terrific golf. World number one, Scotty Scheffler. That's my pick. Nico, you got pick number two.
You see, so I'll give you. I'm not gonna give it away, so we can't like steal each other's picks, but I'm gonna go Rory.
Rory McIlroy.
You know, people are saying he can't win the Masters. He can't win that major. You know, I think he's missing two majors.
Just one. This is the last one. Yep.
This is the last one.
This could complete the Grand Slam.
I can't. Number one, my favorite golfer. I think world ranking number 2. He's been to the Masters 14 times. Last year, second place. Maybe he's gonna come and finish the job. And I'm so excited for that.
Career, what do they call it? A Grands? No, that's tennis.
I think the I
think it's a Grand Slam.
I remember the word when they said
career
3.
Grand Slam. It's 4.
You know, I know, but when they refer to like a big moment in golf is when you have 3 of them, because like only a handful of like players have gotten 3 majors, and I think there was a word for that, but I don't know about the 4th one.
All right, I will look it up after. Anthony, you're up. Pick number 3, round 1, and you have pick number 4, so you get 2 picks in a row here, bud. Give me Jon Rahm. He takes Jon Rahm.
Dude, that's great. Oh, I mean, I don't know what you think about that, but that's a great pick. Like John's been hot this year, and finishing last year hot. It's just, I mean, it's the smart choice. It's a solid choice.
That's a good pick there. He played some really terrific golf to start this year. Missed a couple tournaments with not his best play, but he can bounce back. And then, Ant, you have another pick too, snake draft style. So you get pick 3 and pick 4.
I feel like farther down we go in the draft, we're gonna have to explain our answers anymore. I just got stuttered from seeing what I just saw.
Took Jordan Spieth, 4th overall.
God, I was gonna take Spieth.
Just stole Nico's pick. He said, "Give me Jordan Spieth on Easter Sunday." And I saw on Twitter that there's some crazy stat that Jordan has like 3 career wins on Easter.
I said it last year. Last week on Easter Sunday, the past 3 years he's won some type of tournament.
Yeah,
I think it was I forgot which one they were, but he's won in the past 3 years every single one. And I said it last week. I said, don't sleep on him to win it this week.
That would be
second.
That would be something.
Jordan Spieth.
He's done it before, and it was one of the most exciting Masters. I often go back. The full broadcast is on YouTube. And like some nights, if I'm just chilling, like scrolling on my phone, I'll put it on, and it's just terrific to watch. Nico he was insane. I think he did it at maybe 21 years old, and it was insane.
He was super. Yeah. I mean, it was that stretch in his career where he was just like he's winning everything. It just doesn't matter. But
knows the course. He's been playing some good golf this year. And if you get into the advanced numbers too, I follow some like advanced numbers Twitter for golf, and his best Masters finishes have been the years where his strokes gained. On I think fairway to green or approach maybe correlates exactly like with his Masters finishes, and this year he's up there. He's up there with that. So good pick, Anthony. He got Spieth and Rahm back to back.
In the past couple tournaments, you see that he's actually been in the top 10 going into Sunday for multiple of them, but he just can't finish the job. Like whether it be putting, he's been having a lot of trouble putting. I mean, he's never getting onto the green is never a problem for Spieth because he's probably one of the best players around the green, but putting, I just seems like a problem. But if he could lock it down this week, it'll be
your pick, crazy. Nico. Pick number 5.
See, this is difficult because now we're away from.
Spieth was your guy.
Yeah, now we're away from maybe the obvious answers, or we're talking like 1, 2, and 3 rankings. Dude, I'm so nervous.
You get 6 picks here, so
yeah, I don't want to go for a reach yet.
Not yet. Okay.
I don't think I'm going to go for a reach yet, so I'm going to go with I'm nervous right now. It's coming down.
Nico's on the clock.
I'm going to go JT.
Justin Thomas.
Yeah,
Like
Listen,
the pick. I've been
he's
picking him
been to
all
the-
year, and I haven't gotten lucky, Nico. But
he's been to the Masters 7 times. Right now he's World 11. He dropped down the past couple of weeks. I think 2-3 years ago he finished 4th. I think that was his highest thing when I was looking at it, his highest finish. You know what? Let's just do it. I'm going JT. JT. So right now Rory and JT are working together here.
I like it. So I go back-to-back picks here, snake draft. I'm going Patrick Cantlay.
Patrick Cantlay.
I like his game. He showed up a couple times at the Masters. He's been in contention on Sunday a couple times. Hasn't been able to close the deal yet. Doesn't have a major yet, but I like the golf he's been playing this year. Level-headed guy. I think he could break through if he has a good Thursday, Friday, propel him into that, final group on Saturday, Sunday. He's going to be in the mix. I like it.
Yeah, I mean, right now he's 4th in the world ranking, and I think 2019 he finished 9th or something in Masters. I was looking at the stats all morning, but that's a good solid pick. I mean, you're talking about the top 5 golfer in the world right now according to ranking. So
I like it. I know he hasn't racked up hardware like some of the other guys on this list, but I do like it. And then another guy I'm going to go with, there's another guy who hasn't racked up a ton of hardware yet. It doesn't have a major win yet, but he has been playing some terrific golf this year.
Don't steal my guy.
He went to battle with Jon Rahm a couple months ago. I'm going Max Homa. First pick in round 3, Max Homa. Lock it in.
So if I'm mistaken, you have 3 of the top 5 golfers in the world.
I'm raking them in. I'm bringing them in.
I mean, I think you're looking at it through a lens of the rankings.
No, Nico, it's just all feel. This is all gut, man.
Feel, yeah. All the points are the feel for you.
It's like my putter feel, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, inconsistent.
All right, Nico, you're up. Homa's off the board.
I'm gonna save one guy because I feel like people are a little bit doubtful of him, so I'm not gonna use him now. I'm doing this. Yeah, I got to get away from my heart. I keep doing this like my favorite players, but I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna go world ranking number 12, Colin Morikawa.
I was between Homa and Morikawa. That's
I gotta go Colin Morikawa with here. Like I just think I think he's due. Yeah. I think he's due for a really big, he's won the Open, which is so important, obviously, but having a Masters win is so more prestige. I feel more prestigious than that.
He has a PGA championship.
And a PGA championship, but I feel like it's so much. The Masters is one of, if not the Open, the most prestigious out of the majors, without a doubt. Like playing at Augusta, winning at Augusta, putting on that green jacket. Everyone around the world knows what a green jacket means. Like,
you're just cemented in history and tradition of that place.
Yeah, if you walk up to an average sport viewer and you go and you say, "What's this?" and you hold up the open claret jug and then you hold up a green jacket, they're gonna know the green jacket more. So for him, he's young. I really want to see him take the step, so I'm gonna go Morikawa with that one.
Awesome pick. So Anthony, you're up in the chat. You got 2 picks back to back here. You got Rahm and Spieth already. Let's see who we got. Good picks, Nico. Morikawa, great ball striker.
Dude,
He's been playing some good golf this year.
I gotta hope and pray. A couple out of the top 10 I'm picking, but we just gotta see if I'm taking risks here. That's what I do.
Yeah, maybe round 4 we'll see some.
Round 4.
Yeah, I'm excited to see what Anthony throws out here. The disrespect to the 2021 champion.
Disrespect too.
Oh, I forgot about this guy.
Hideki
Matsuyama, 2021 champion. Kind of slept on. Good picking.
I like that pick, but the way he's been playing this season, he forget about a reach when you're talking about like the top 10. He's had a rough season. That's the reason I didn't take it. I love that pick because you never know. Like we could be picking all these guys and not one of them could win it, but Hideki's won it already. He knows what it's been. He knows what it's been like. He's had a rough season, but once you get on Augusta, it doesn't matter. Like he has the capabilities to win it. So I kind of enjoy that pick coming in.
Yeah,
that was like kind of
saying he had a good weekend kind of at Valero. I wasn't following Valero this weekend. Super busy with rowing and watching some Yankees, but that's a good pick. And you got another pick here. You're starting us off round 4, bud.
Yeah. I mean, I like that pick. It's curveball.
I believe too when he won, it was the first ever winner for someone from Japan to win the Masters. It was pretty historic.
Yeah, I remember seeing that.
And he was just a class act. I mean, I don't know if you remember the video when he won. My favorite video from that Masters was his caddy bowed to the course.
You said it, and I just you said it again. I just got chills.
Right? Remember watching it? I was like, oh my god!
It's like because like obviously in their culture, like they have that's crazy. I just saw that. We'll get to that 1 second. We'll get to that 1 second when it like they have like their culture is so respectful and stuff like that, but like it's not even respect to other people. Like it was just he bowed to respect the course,
to
like
the challenge that it presented, the tradition, everything.
That
was an awesome win.
That's
so
a beautiful
Anthony
moment.
comes in, first live player off the board. He won Live Orlando yesterday, coming off a victory.
What? Like, how do you even know that?
Brooks
I didn't even
off
know
the board, ladies and gentlemen.
I didn't even know Live Orlando was a thing. You know, listen.
Ooh, we're getting spicy here. He takes a Live player.
You know, he might not know my beef with all the Live players. I hate all of them. They're all backstabbing. They're all backstabbing, you know, greedy people going for money. Brooks Koepka, if he is at his game, and this is the first time we're going to be seeing him, like obviously not at a Live event in past 2 years. If he's on his game, big if, dangerous.
I mean, and 14 under at Live Orlando. And I think for Brooks as well, the only major he doesn't have is the Masters. I think on Full Swing, you know, they were doing the video in his house. Yeah. And he has his trophy wall, and there's one open space in the middle, and he said that's for the Augusta Trophy, and he wants it, Nico, and he's playing some good golf.
Listen, he's playing. I haven't been watching because I'm on protest, but yeah, I agree. I'm definitely a through and through like PGA follower, but I like the Brooks Koepka. That's what pick is that? Is that his 5th pick?
That is his 4th pick. We're in round 4 now, and you're up.
His 4th pick. I like that.
Brooks.
Fourth pick, because if he's, you know, now we could start thinking about like maybe we could drop a couple people, but those big risks are there, and I like that. Brooks. Oof. All right, it's getting interesting. If we're gonna go on the wave of, I hate doing this. If we're gonna go on the wave of just starting to pick these curveball Live players, there's only one person that comes to mind when you think of this. It's debatably, if he didn't join Live Golf, he is the best player in the world. You got to go Cam Young.
Cam Smith.
Sorry.
You can have Cam Young if you want.
No, I definitely don't. I read Cam Young right here. It just popped up, but Cam Smith.
Cameron Smith.
Dude
has a Masters victory, right? Or no?
No,
Am I thinking of something else?
He won the Open.
He won the Open. Okay, yes. But he came up short to Hideki at the Masters.
Before
right?
I want to know, like I'm trying to find him right now where he is in the world rankings, but
Cameron Smith, the Aussie.
Where is he?
Shouldn't he drop too far past the top 10?
No, he's pretty far down. I don't see him unless I'm
Command F it.
Yeah, Smith. Hold up.
Good pick, Nico. Back-to-back Live players off the board.
I don't know, because I was looking so low. Like I was looking at top 10. Like he's 6th in the world.
Yeah, 6th.
He's dropping right. Like he dropped I think 1 spot to Homa last week, but you know you got to go with the Aussie. We know he can win majors. We know he could perform.
Okay, I'm gonna go here with the guy who's been playing some. Really good golf this year. Hasn't had a victory this season, but he's been in the big moments. He knows how to perform, kind of a unseasoned veteran. I'm going Jason Day.
Jason Day
has been playing some terrific golf this year at Nico, and he's due for one. He is due for one.
That's ridiculous.
He's going to go to battle. Jason Day, lock it in. I get another pick here back to back.
Jason Day, if you don't make Jason Day, if anyone, you know, looking at it, another Aussie, 35th on the world rankings right now, and I believe
What?
I don't know.
What, Nico? You don't like the pick? All right.
No, I didn't say I didn't like it. It's just interesting to me. That's all.
All right. And then my next pick here, this is a tough one. This is where it gets kind of sneaky because I do feel like I need to get some sleepers in there. I haven't taken a live player yet, Nico. I'm going Dustin Johnson.
DJ.
Dustin Johnson also has a Masters
Return.
victory in the COVID year.
Yep.
He had a couple good live wins last year. I'm excited to see him back at Augusta. And that's my live player, Dustin Johnson.
All right. So right now off the board, we're talking about 3 live players: DJ, Cam Smith, and Brooks Koepka coming in at your 5th pick, both of our 4th picks. Round 5 for me.
Yep. There's a lot of good names still out there, Nico. Really, a lot of good quality names still out there.
There's 2 people on my mind. I'm kind of trying to bounce between them because I don't know if you guys are going to take them. I'm going for a reach. Forget about those 2 players. I'm going to go young boy Englishman. I'm going to go Matt Fitzpatrick.
Matt Fitzpatrick.
You know what? I think winning the U.S. Open, right?
Okay.
Winning the U.S. Open, coming into this season, dropping down a couple spots, moving around a lot. I don't know if he's been that consistent, but I don't know. Something about that was just like a feeling I got in the moment.
Okay.
The kid's gonna put on a green jacket on Sunday. I just have a feeling.
So?
I have a feeling. If not that, definitely a 50-50.
Well, there's like a lot of talk.
10.
He's coming back from injury, and like there's just like all the players on the tour, all the reporters, all media guys say like no one works harder in this sport than Matt Fitzpatrick. He's huge on the numbers, huge practice guy. Like Nico, I could see something like that happening. He's played in some big moments. Let's see how he does.
He said that's a low score, not a win, but a low score. You know what? Like I'm okay with it. At this point, we are reaching for these like 5th, 6th picks. So if I could find someone who's going to have maybe not an expected, but an unexpected low score.
Yeah, when we
I'll
came
put
up with
that
the
on the
rules,
board.
when we talked about it, we didn't do any extra points for wins. Only bad performances can hurt you. So if your guys are making the cut, top 15 guys, that's going to really help your score. So
yeah,
you might not need the winner to pull out a win in our group chat here. Anthony, you're up for round 5, and then you got the first pick in round 6, and that'll be our last round.
So
Anthony's got 2 picks here, back to back. That'll be his last 2 picks. See what he does.
We should make like round 6 just like curveball, like the biggest upset on the field.
See, maybe we. And how would you feel about throwing a 7th round in there just for curveballs?
7th round pick is just curveballs, and
there's a lot of good names still out there, and there's guys I want to pick. And,
I've been talking about this guy for like a couple weeks, and it's because of obviously like a specific thing that happened that we talked about, and I have him in my mind. I'm not going to reveal him.
All right,
but I want to throw him out there just in case he like makes a cut.
He said he loves a 7th rounder, so we'll throw an extra round in there.
7th rounder, but it has to be.
Oh,
whoa!
Hodge. Is that am I saying that right?
Hoge.
Hoge.
Hoge or Hoge, I think.
Learn the name, he says, man.
I mean,
Tom Hoge. Not super familiar with his game, to be honest.
Neither am I, if I'm being honest. Like this guy, let's see what we're looking at here.
Damn, that's like a bit of a sleeper there.
We're talking. Let's see. You got
one more here, Ant. You got back.
So he tied for 3rd at the Players. He missed the cut at the Arnold Palmer. Genesis tied for 14.
Okay.
Pebble Beach 48. Talking about. Let's see if I could find the other elevated event. He wasn't at the Phoenix Open. He missed the cut. That's maybe you got a feeling. I enjoy.
Anthony believes that he's going to be in the 60s every day, an under par guy. Maybe you don't need a ton, but if you got those guys in the late rounds getting in the cut, what I mean?
Even if like say me and you, say what happens if like maybe some of our players are playing that inconsistent golf that they can play, that they might miss the cut, and that's a possibility that. If this guy he thinks is solid to make the cut, I'm down for it.
And Anthony, you got another pick here. You got back to back. Let's see. We'll do another round after this.
So we got the starting around 6 right now. Yeah. Round 7's got to be. We got to set a criteria for how low ball we have to go. like I would say like maybe
no
at
one in the top 100 rankings.
no, maybe like top 30.
All right.
Top 30. It can't be in the top 30 or top 30. I think that's a good idea.
Round 7 changes everything here, but I have to do it. I think I know where he's going.
I'm scared.
I think I know where he's going.
The reason I play this game.
I know where he's going here.
What do we got? Do you know who it is before he says it?
It's gotta be the big cat. The GOAT.
The GOAT. He goes the
Tiger
GOAT.
Woods.
I was like,
and love the pick there, sneaking it in. That was probably gonna be my 6th round guy.
Yeah,
Great
so
pick
going
there.
first in the 6th round, Tiger Woods, the greatest golfer of all time, the GOAT, without a doubt. He's molded every single golfer in the past 30 years, 20 something years. I mean, if I was going to be honest, I was going to use him for my 7th round pick. But now that we're here and he's going in the 6th,
yeah,
it makes me think now.
Good picks back to back there by Ant. We got one more round. We got Nico, you're up, round 6.
I have someone.
You got someone in mind?
So this is my last pick inside the top 30. I'm going to make it one worthwhile. We share a similar last name. Not exactly. I'm going to go Will Zalatoris. The guy is a choke artist, but that doesn't mean that he doesn't get there in the first place, because he's always in place somehow in the past 2 years. And I think this could be a sleeper. Maybe he wins it.
Okay.
Maybe he puts on a jacket, or maybe he's fighting in a playoff for a jacket and loses like he always does.
Okay.
But those are points, and for a 6th round pick, I'm down to take.
I don't think he has a major yet either. This would change things for him.
He had that playoff. I think that was at the PGA with JT. He had that playoff.
Okay.
And then he had that final hole against Matt Fitzpatrick at the US Open. But I like that. I think he gets to this finish line. Or close to the finish line, but just can't do the job. But I like that for solid points coming in the 6th round. What do you got?
Right. Dude, I'm stuck here. There's a lot of different directions I could go. I'm not making my pick yet. I'm just gonna talk out loud for a second here. Tony Finau is still on the board. Xander Schauffele is still on the board.
Yeah, so
Sam Burns.
Yeah, now we could
still on the board.
Since you're the last pick, and we can't pick anyone in the top 30, we could talk about it. But you even got Hovland,
Cam Young. Dude, I'm gonna feel so bad if I don't pick Cam Young and he wins his first ever PGA Tour event, and it's at Augusta. He got cut last year, but dude, he almost stole the Open. Oh, dude.
Are you gonna go with your fellow alumni, or are you gonna go with maybe someone inside the top 10, like Hovland? Hovland's number 10 and 7.
Tony
Finau.
Sam Burns, dude, that match play.
Sam Burns.
He was a demon.
We could talk about
oh man.
We could even talk about Kurt Kitayama, 20th in the world after that win 2 weeks ago.
I gotta go with my gut. I gotta go with my guy, fellow Fordham Prep alum, Cameron Young. Please, golf gods, let him have the driver going this week. Let him bomb it out there, 330 every drive, and just fairways and greens, baby. Cameron Young, lock it in.
Fairways and greens. So the last pick in our realistic draft is going to go to...
And then we'll do a wild card round here.
We got the start of the wild card round.
Can you check a rating for me? Can you check
one?
Because
give it to me.
There's two directions I'm thinking here. I'm thinking the old Buck.
Okay.
Maybe my guy Phil, the old Buck. He has 2 Masters wins. Can you check Mito Pereira? Pereira, I think that's how you say it. Can you check his ranking? Because I have been following Liv on Twitter, and I see his name up there every week. Mito, he came up just short at the PGA last year. I like his game. I really do. I like his game.
Mito's sitting at 53, and I think Phil. I don't even. Phil Mickelson.
The lefty.
World ranking. I don't know what he is.
He's down there.
Yo.
What do they have Phil
He's
at?
not even down there. It's not down
up
there.
there. He's
No,
up
no,
there.
he's down, like in the dump.
All right, well,
Like,
relax,
where do you
bro.
think? Where do you think he is right now?
Dude,
And-
okay,
and
he won a major just like 2 years ago.
where do you think he's in the world ranking currently?
Right now, Phil, 110.
110. You want to double that and then add more?
220.
And
no way. He's in the top 250.
Not even close.
300.
Not even close.
500.
No, down.
400.
No, slightly down.
450.
395.
Oh my goodness. All right, well, I'm not gonna go Phil here. I'm not gonna go Phil. Not that the rankings really discouraged me too much. I was leaning Mito. I'm going Mito.
I don't even
Live guy here. I've seen him. He's up there. I'm going Mito. Lock it in. Nico, you're
Oh
up,
my
wild card.
God. Hold on. I'm looking at the OWGR, the official one, and they have him right now as a 425 in the world. Which is crazy to me.
Mito is a grossly bad pick. And you'll see.
It is a grossly
see.
bad one.
You'll
So
see my
what's
guy
our
Mito.
criteria? Top
Outside of the top 30, we said? Or
Outside-
top 50? I don't
outside of the top 30. Okay, so I can't pick this person because they are 30.
Yeah, no
I-
one picks Shoffley.
I was gonna pick my boy Sahith Tagala,
Oh, what's he at? What's
30
that?
flat. So I can't go with him. But what I am gonna do is let's see. Everyone's
Nico's up here, and then you're up. You got the last pick of the draft.
yeah. Let's see. Let's see what he's at. You know what? I like the number because it's just there. I'm gonna go with this is completely like out of nowhere, and I'm just gonna do it because I like him.
Yeah.
I'm scared.
Spit it out.
I'm scared though, but
What are
I'm
you
scared.
thinking?
I'm thinking Joel Damon.
Joel Damon. Is
Yeah.
he's playing in the Masters, Joel?
I believe he made the. I believe.
I don't know.
Do you even like?
What if you just picked a guy, Nico, who's not even playing?
That's a good point.
I'll put it in the sheet.
No, don't put it in the sheet. Hold up.
I'll
Let me
put
look
it
at the
in, but
field.
I don't know.
He's
if
probably
he
not
can
even
do
playing. Let me look at the field.
it. Anthony's making his pick.
He made his pick already. I'm not gonna look.
And wait, dog. Wait. Nico's got to go.
Dude, this is
Joel
throwing me
Damon
off.
is not playing in the Masters.
Yeah, there's no way. I
Joel Damon
totally forgot about that.
He's not playing in the Masters.
I'm looking at all these players.
Sahith is right at 30.
Oh my God. I'm gonna hate this pick because I really don't like him.
Who?
But this is the only person I'm gonna have to pick because at least they're like close in some type of. I don't want to go Bryson. Dude.
It's Bryson.
Dude, I don't want to go
It's
with Bryson,
Bryson.
but I don't want to go
But
Bryson
it's
though. I
Bryson.
don't like
No,
him.
someone has to pick him. Someone's got to ride with him, dude. He's your 7th round pick. You throw him in there.
All right,
Little entertainment
I'm
value
going. I don't like this. I'm going Bryson.
Bryson DeChambeau. He struggled at past Masters, but dude, he's a wild card. That is the
I
definition
hate
of
him.
wild card.
I don't
now.
even like him.
Yeah, I don't think he has a lot of fans left.
Yeah, I don't think I like him anymore. If I'm being honest with you, the guy hits the ball far. He has nothing else.
And then Anthony, is that you're sticking with Chris Kirk? That's going to be your final pick here. Lock it in. Chris Kirk complete the draft. Bryson DeChambeau and Chris Kirk wrap it up. A lot of big names not
Let's
picked.
go.
We might get
let's
some
go-
hate on Twitter.
We'll go over it quickly before we move on to whatever we want to do. John's got Scotty, Patrick Cantley, Max Homa, Jason Day, DJ, Cam Young, and Mito Pereira. I'm coming in with Roy McIlroy, Justin Thomas, Colin Morikawa, Cam Smith, Matt Fitzpatrick, Will Zalatoris, and DeChambeau. Ant's got John Rahm, Jordan Spieth, Hideki Matsuyama, Brooks Koepka, Tom Hoge, I think is his name,
Yeah.
Tiger Woods, and Chris Kirk.
Oh man, I feel like that Tiger pick is going to come back to haunt us, man. I feel like that pick could haunt us. We'll throw it up on Twitter, and you guys got to comment and let us know who has the best team. And again, we're going to take our 4 best players from our 7 picks. Combined lowest score wins.
Yeah,
We'll make a little trophy up maybe.
I'll build the trophy. We'll take one of those.
And thanks for joining. And thanks for joining us. We'll let Twitter decide who has the best team, but I'm happy with my squad here. I'm rolling with my guys.
He's hold on, wait. I think we just got. He said he's not playing.
Joel Damon.
No, he said. I think. Oh wait, was that
I
before?
think that was for just to clarify. When he said he's not playing, we were talking about Joel Damon, right?
He said I sound bad.
Like I think he was talking about his team.
Oh, for Joel. Okay, I
Joel's
just
not
wanted to
playing.
make sure. I just want to make sure. Okay, sorry, I wasn't
He's
looking at
not
that
quite
before.
there yet, but he is a fun guy.
He's a
Like
fun
his
guy. He's
Lizzo.
terrible.
All right, so
he's not good.
real quick, I just got to put this out there. I think we got to talk about it for a second. No one picked Hovland, Schauffele,
Yeah.
Sahith.
Well, Sahith is he's in the top. He's in the top 30, but he's nothing
Sam
compared.
Burns after winning that match play.
Yeah, he's nothing like.
So I mean, yeah, we were. I feel like did I go heavy on the live guys? Two of them. Dude, I'm looking at my Jason Day pick and I'm like, oh, dude, Hovland's name would look nice there.
Honestly, like I'm not a big Schauffele guy or Hovland guy. I do like Victor Hovland, but like the one kind of person like I kind of regret not taking is Tony Finau.
Tony. He hasn't won a major yet, but last summer we saw him win back-to-back events on the tour.
Listen, he's a great golfer, and I think when we both watched Full Swing, like what we kind of realized is that sometimes he's not fully dedicated because he does have a family. And that's the only thing that hesitated me from taking him.
Dude, he was in that final group in 2019 when Tiger won. It was Molinari, Tiger, Finau, and it was an electric group.
He's a great golfer. If he is really locked in, thinking about nothing else, he is a fan. Like I don't see. I really don't put it past him that he can win forget about one major, multiple majors, and even like Augusta. But
no, he is by no means, past his prime or washed up or anything like that. Like you said, Nico, yeah, it's possible. The game is in there, I think.
No, 100%. He's a great golfer. I just think that he hasn't taken that step yet.
I'm so excited. Can it be Thursday already?
Oh, I'm so hyped.
And thank you for joining us. We'll put this up on Twitter. We'll see how it goes. We'll definitely have some friendly banter going on throughout the week.
If you guys are watching right now and don't follow the Twitter,
you gotta.
It is the number 2, capital PT _CNV on Twitter. Yeah, all the good ones are taken, but I feel like that's fine. So yeah, 2-point conversion on Twitter. Go follow us.
Thank you.
We'll be posting everything, and I have some fun tweeting at night whenever all the games are over.
Yeah,
and I'm annoyed.
So moving on. I think the thing me and Nico were most excited to talk about was Yankees opening day.
Dude.
Electric. Baseball is back. The games are shorter. The games are 2.5 hours.
I'm sitting there. I'm looking at my phone. The game. We're in the 9th inning. It's only been like 2.5 hours.
Yeah, it's awesome.
It's 100%. I think without a doubt across the board, like everyone's agreed, it's better for the game. When you're talking like the pitch clock is better for the game, no matter what's going. Like it's shorter. That you cut that kind of like time wasting. Everyone touching the gloves, going like in between. But I enjoyed it. I thought it was good. The first 3 games of the season for the Yankees went all right.
I'd say pretty well.
Very excited.
I'd say 8 out of 10.
8 out of 10. The second game of the we'll go over it, but the second game of the series kind of threw me off. Tonight I'm going to the Phillies game, the Yankees-Phillies game.
Nice.
So
Bryce Harper
I'll let you know how that goes.
Trey Turner.
Who's
pitching for us tonight?
Dude, our rotation is so
weird.
I think. I checked. We have Nestor tonight.
Okay, let's go. Nasty Nestor. His first.
He got moved to 4th. Yeah.
Let's go, dude. I'm excited. I've been waiting for Nestor. Game 1. I know you have the Judge Homer on here, but dude, my favorite part of Game 1 was Garrett Cole.
Well,
Garrett Cole.
We'll talk about that. You can't just gloss.
gem.
You can't just gloss over the fact that
the homer was sick.
Like it's his first at bat after
pitch.
Well, I think he took a looking one. I'm pretty sure he took a look.
Pitch.
I think it was his first swing because I remember. I think he took a pitch.
I'll have to check that, but
I think he took a pitch. It was his first swing of the season after his obviously, legendary legendary MVP historic season last year. What do you expect? The captain Aaron Judge coming out first swing of the season goes yard. He had the game 2 hit, 1 RBI, Glaber homered, right? Yankees won 5-0. Like you said, like Cole, like what'd you think about Cole?
Was phenomenal, dude. That is oh my goodness. We went what did we go? We went Cole for 6 innings, 11 strikeouts. He was mowing down Giants batters.
Yeah.
I said this on the show a couple weeks ago. I said I think the pitch clock will help Garrett Cole just as much as it'll, speed up the game and help the batters. He's a big strikeout guy. That high fastball was working, which is a pitch last year. We saw it. It had its weak moments where it would just looked a little flat.
Mhm.
Oh my God, Nico, on opening day, it looked like wham, like to that top of the zone, 97, 98, 99. Couldn't touch it.
Thank you, Anthony.
All right. We can go back and check, but I'm pretty sure it was.
He just said it. He said I assume he
All right.
he checked it.
Whatever.
And yeah, I'm going to the game time with the girlfriend and Nasty Nestor. She's excited. We picked it. I don't know if we picked it because Nestor was pitching, but I bought it a while ago, like before the season started. It just worked out that
that's awesome.
Nestor's pitching.
Garrett Cole impressed me. We had Wandy, I believe, come in relief of him, and then Marinaccio closed it out, if I'm correct.
Yeah.
Just like that's my favorite Yankees pitching performance are 3 pitchers. Cole gets you 7. You bring in that setup guy.
And it's kind of crazy
boom,
when you
boom.
like look at the game. Like that was a historic game, and an opening day, opposing pitchers. It's only happened like 4 times where both opposing pitchers had more than 10 strikeouts. Yeah. We're talking about Cole. Like I want to give credit where credit's due. Like Cole with 11 strikeouts. I'm pretty sure Logan Webb finished the game with 14.
I think he had 11 as well.
No, I think it was more than that. I think he had more than him. I think it was 13 or 14.
No, 11.
I think you're wrong. You're off on your stats today, buddy. Don't buddy me. Don't buddy me.
Logan Webb, 12 strikeouts.
12.
He had one more than Cole. I thought they had the same amount.
Nah, yeah, but credit where credit's due. Like it's kind of impressive that
Unlowizica got an out too.
Yeah.
In that game. But yeah, it was terrific pitching by the Yankees. They only allowed 4 hits in opening day. Cole, phenomenal. That's our ace. That's why he gets paid the big bucks. Phenomenal outing by him.
Did you watch game 2?
Game 2, I did not. I was
I kind of was. I watched, I think, the first 2 or 3 innings, and then I caught the bottom of the 9th. I think that was all I watched, but it wasn't a pretty game.
Michael King pitching poorly was, I think, the story of that one. On the bright side, Donaldson hit a home run, which is good because there was a lot of talk about him adjusting his swing, adjusting that batting stance. Which
it looks
needed.
It look if you haven't seen it yet, it looks pretty different.
Yeah.
Like it really does. Like it looks like he's kind of worked on it a little bit. But in that game, you see him homer, which is great.
Yeah.
You see Stanton homer, also great.
Mm-hmm.
Love to see him perform. And like we were kind of afraid of coming into the season, bad pitching caught up, which it wasn't great. Who started that game?
Oh, it was our young guy. Sorry, I should have wrote this down.
No, I should have had it too. It's my bad.
It was our young guy, Clark Schmidt.
Yeah, Clark Schmidt. I mean, I think he gave up 3 runs in the 4th.
Yeah.
But I just think that it was a rough game on the pitching staff. I think Clay Holmes came in kind of trying to close out, was trying to help out closing the game, but he kind of tacked on another 2 runs after that.
Yeah.
When he came in,
which is weird because last year Michael King and Clay Holmes were the best 1-2 combo in the American League for a while, a couple months until Michael King got hurt. But I'm still early.
Yeah, it's still early.
Coming back from an injury, Michael King, we're not gonna panic yet. I just hope that he gets back to the form that he was in last year because man, he was a dominant setup pitcher.
Yeah,
he would come in the 8th. My favorite Yankee game I went to last year. A lot of people they love the homers, Judge and Stanton. I love it too, but my brother and I went to one and Garrett Cole gave us 7 innings of shutout pitching. Michael King pitched a shutout 8th. Clay Holmes came on for the save in the 9th. And dude, I just I love good pitching. That was really awesome. So let's hope that Michael King gets back to that. Bright spot from this game. Volpe got his first hit.
Yeah. So game 3 yesterday was a 6-0 win. Judge homered again. Stanton homered. Higashioka homered.
Yeah, Higgy.
I mean, Glaber scored on a wild pitch. It was a great game all around. But the overlapping kind of theme of these past 3 games, even game 1, that first these first couple moments where they're introducing the players, Anthony Volpe is kind of fitting in, and it's just so exciting seeing what happened to him. His batting average doesn't show it. It's only 3 games in,
only
but
3 games.
Yeah, 2.22 batting average in 3 games. This is where it shines. He got 2 walks. His 2 walks, I believe, 2 hits, 2 or 3 hits, 3 stolen bases.
Yeah, already 3 stolen bases.
Which is he gets on base like that's a threat. That's messing up the pitcher. He's stealing. Like that's just what's gonna happen. He's such a good like multi-use player. He's got a 364 on base percentage. He's helping the team win. He's making an impact. And even on defense, he only made one mistake in 3 games. And the way it happened was it was in that game where we lost. And it was a ball that took a weird hop.
Yeah,
and
it was weird hop,
you couldn't
bouncing.
couldn't tell
It
it.
was a tough play.
Yeah, but I'm not going to put that against him. But he's been playing phenomenal on defense too.
He's been, through a series. I think he's been. I love that he's been a threat on the base passes, especially this year. Steals are up. Pitchers can only throw over twice, and to have that speed at the bottom of the lineup, you get on base in the 9 spot. Coming up behind you is you get LeMahieu, Judge, Rizzo, Giancarlo. Like, just going to lead to a lot of runs.
Yeah, absolutely. I don't think they did that by
runs
accident.
Win games.
I don't think they put him in the 9th spot by accident. It's a spot where he
well
can't.
Thought out by Boone.
Yeah, where he can't do a lot of harm, but he can help the team out a bunch. It's a low risk, high reward spot, that 9th spot. If you put a player like that who is developing, I think it's for the better, like that he's in that spot rather than being higher up in the lineup.
I like it. Mind if I talk a little Knicks here real quick?
Yeah, move on.
So Knicks last night with a win over the Wizards, clinch a playoff spot. They're having their best season in almost 10 years since 2012. 4-game win streak going right now. Julius went down against the Heat last Wednesday, which was tough. He's going to be reevaluated 2 days before the playoffs start, which looks like, now that we're clinched, it's going to be against the Cavs most likely, unless something crazy happens. But
so I have a question.
Knicks, Cavs are the 4 seed. Knicks are the 5. We beat them without Randall the other night. Quickly had 40. Or Jalen Brunson had 48 points, career high.
Yeah.
Absolutely phenomenal game. Nico, I'm so amped for the playoffs this year. I'm so ready. I think we could take the Cavaliers in a 7-game series. Feed quickly, feed Brunson. RJ, stick to the layups, please.
Yeah. I have a question for you.
I don't know.
Because this is what I kind of got the sense of in these past 2 games. I feel like especially when we're playing a team like, the Heat or the Cavs or the Wizards but especially during games where you're playing teams like that, I feel like Jalen Brunson is more of a detriment when you lose him than
Randall.
Julius Randle.
I agree 100%.
Because when we lost Jalen Brunson, yeah, we did win that Celtics game, but after that, it started to crumble because that foundation was there. Because he is the foundation of this team.
Definitely.
We've seen in the past like year, 2 years, we can have Julius Randle on the court and play bad. Like that's just going to happen. When we see Jalen Brunson on the court, he's facilitating this team. He is the structure of this team.
So I don't want to. I've been up and down all over the place on Julius these last couple years. 2 years ago, he comes out, has a great season, all-star, most improved player. Last year, the stock was down, wasn't that sharp. This year, it's back up, but he does have some bad habits, Nico. I know what you're talking about. He does hog the ball sometimes.
Listen, I don't have a problem with the hogging. He does operate in an ISO offense, so like it's him against the defender. That's it. There's not a lot of ball movement involved or a lot of, I guess, team play involved when he gets the ball, especially. But that's his role. I mean, when we need him to do that, we give him the ball and he usually delivers on that. So like this season, I'm very positive on him, but this just shows that he's out. Like we don't necessarily rely on him to get these wins, but obviously he is a huge part of the team.
I agree, Nico. I wanted to see who that game was. Quickly had 40 points. That was crazy. It was against the Rockets. Okay. Even against that game against the
Celtics, he did the same thing.
With RJ down, the ball in this offense does move a lot more scoring, a lot more passing, assists. Last night, Brunson and Grimes both with 27 points.
I mean, you're looking at
to see Julius back, but if he's not, I'm not in 100% panic mode. We beat the Cavs just the other night without him.
We have to see as a couple more games go on if he does stay in that injured spot, like how we would fare out. But I do think he is an asset that we need during the playoffs.
Yeah,
I think against the Cavs, we're gonna or whoever we're gonna end up playing.
It's the Cavs most likely.
Yeah, most likely the Cavs. I don't know if I think that the Nets are getting really hot, so we might drop down one spot if they pass us.
Let's see standings real quick. But no, I think we have pretty much had that 5 seed locked up. I forget what we would have to do to lose that. Oh, one more thing I want to talk about the Knicks, man. The Mavs have been absolutely screwing the Knicks over.
Yeah, I mean,
It's so bad, dude. It is
well,
so annoying.
it's
and
so
bad.
it's so unfortunate because obviously, like everyone knows who has been following like basketball, like the Mavs have completely like as soon as Kyrie got there, they have completely crumbled, like just fell through the roof. Like there's no, they're getting like smoked in some of these games where it's not even like they fell out. They've now fallen out of a playoff spot and a play-in spot. You know, they're below 500. They're 15 games back.
Yeah.
It's so unfortunate that some of these teams that are playing the Mavs we need to lose and stuff
Yeah.
like that, where like just like works out, but
Well,
it's
so
just what a
if anyone out
collapse
there
on
is
their
like,
part.
so the Knicks have the Mavericks first round pick.
Well, yeah,
It's a top 10 protected pick. So if the Mavericks continue to lose, their chances of having a top 10 pick increase, and the Knicks could miss out on that pick.
if we're looking at it now, I think I was looking at it yesterday that I believe if they're just outside the cusp of that 10 spot, possibly, like they could be, because well, I think they're like right below 5. They're not pretty far deep in 500. I know there's a bunch of teams worse than them, but if I want to, they're at the 10 spot exactly right now.
That's why it's getting risky right now for Knicks. And then with the NBA draft lottery,
especially with the lottery,
nothing is guaranteed, but
but when
play the numbers, it's not looking great.
If you play the numbers, there is an advantage, at least for us, that they are higher up, but
yeah,
you don't really know.
So about the comment about the Nets. So the Knicks are 3.5 games up.
Yeah.
I think 3.5 is the number I just saw. 3 games left. We got Pacers, New Orleans.
But I'm pretty sure they're on a 4-game win streak, no? Or 3-game win streak, the Nets?
Let me see. I think we pretty much have the 5 locked up, Nico. I don't know if they can catch
they're on a they're on a 3-game win streak. I don't know. I was just seeing that they were heating up. I didn't know if we clinched that exact spot or not.
Yeah. We're 2.5 games.
Okay.
2.5 games.
That's not terrible.
Brooklyn's been playing good basketball.
It's so weird.
Mikal Bridges, Iron Man. I saw a stat. He's on pace to play 83 games in an 82-game season because he played a game with the Suns, then was traded, and the Nets still had an extra game. So
has that ever happened before?
I don't know. It probably has. I feel like it had to has.
But I feel like that's just so like.
And then what made it even more impressive, Nico, was they added his Villanova numbers in there too. Never missed a game with Villanova either.
Damn.
He's an Iron Man. He stays on it, which is exactly what the Nets needed. The Nets just had 4 straight years of guys who couldn't stay healthy.
Yeah, the definition of
good
inconsistency
for them for getting
was
Mikal Bridges. Like that was such a good trade by them.
Yeah, absolutely. I agree.
Speaking of, I thought they were going to drop out to like 9, 10 maybe. They've held strong. They dropped from 4 to 6 after trading Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving. That is so impressive. A lot of credit to their coaching staff.
Yeah, and they got
a ton of picks.
They've been kind of like making their way. Like they dropped fast, but they've been kind of like just being steady and everything. But
they got a ton of
Knicks
picks.
make the playoffs. MSG now has 2 playoff teams. Rangers clinched the playoffs too.
Awesome.
You got 4 or 5 games in the NHL season coming up. And maybe next week we'll talk about hockey a little bit more.
We got time here. You want to do a couple minutes of hockey? Real
quick?
There's
nothing really.
Just update us on how.
There's nothing really to talk about. But right now, the Rangers have clinched the playoffs. They're gonna make it. They're gonna be probably sitting in that 3rd spot in the Metropolitan Division. Most likely, depending on how it goes, they're gonna be playing the Devils.
That would be something. That would be interesting.
I mean, besides obviously the New York rivalry, Rangers Islanders rivalry, with the Rangers, the Devils are 100% their biggest rivals because of just recency. I guess a recency bias than maybe they have more. The Isles and the Rangers don't really play each other and they haven't played each other in the playoffs in maybe about 20-something years.
Oh.
But the Rangers and the Devils do have that intense playoff rivalry, intense series where they, it happens more frequently than the Islanders do, but they're locked up for that position. The Islanders are holding in by a thread to make the playoffs.
Okay, all right.
They're in the 2nd wild card. They're projected to play the Hurricanes if they could hold into that spot.
And 2 wild card teams make it, right?
2 wild card teams per conference.
Got you. So they're holding on right now. How many games are left in their season?
We have 4 games left.
And what do you need to do to make it in?
Right now, we're sitting at that first wild card
Okay,
spot.
first
So
wild card.
there's a team behind the Penguins are behind us, and right below them, right outside of a spot, are the Panthers. We have 87 points, right, with 4 games left. The Penguins have 86 points with 5 games left,
Oh,
and the Panthers have 85 points with 4 games left.
so you got to hold off the Panthers.
We have to hold up. 2 of us can make it.
Okay.
If we lost 2 straight this weekend, which we were in a good spot. We were like 5 points up on everyone. We were solid. I think we had I checked Money Puck, which is a good stat thing for hockey. Like they kind of run everything and they do a great job. Everyone follows it. We had an 89% chance yesterday morning to make the playoffs.
Okay.
This morning, 72.
Ooh.
It dropped almost 16.
It's got to be so tough when your body is
16%.
like, yeah, you just played 80. Oh, they're at 78, right?
78 games.
78
so far,
games. Your body is shot.
Or
Oh
77.
my goodness, you're tired. And you got to make one final push here to hold on and make the playoffs.
You
I'm
know-
rooting for the Islanders. I'd love to see the Rangers and the Islanders both make it.
Yeah, the Rangers.
be awesome.
The Rangers are coasting in now. They're going to be, definitely set up for a playoff spot there. But Islanders still got to fight. We don't have our best player. We haven't had our best player, Matthew Barzal, in maybe 2-3 weeks. He's been out, and we've been making I think since he's been out, we're like 11-5, which is not terrible at all. Like that's a pretty good record, but he started to skate yesterday. So fingers crossed
Okay.
in the last week of the season that he comes back and we can grab like at least 3 more wins.
We got so much good sports this week, man.
I'm so
It is
excited.
electric. It's going to be so
By
hype.
Monday, think about it. By Monday, I know we got to wrap up in 2 minutes, but by Monday, we're going to have a new Masters winner. We're going to kind of know what the NHL playoffs is going to look
Okay.
like, and it'll be
Definitely know what the NBA playoffs
definitely
look
know what the NBA playoffs is going to look like, and the draft.
like. NFL draft's coming up.
NFL draft is coming up, I believe, on the 16th.
So we don't have school
maybe-
next Monday, so maybe we'll do something like
Wait,
wireless.
I think the week after that will be fine.
Okay.
The draft, I don't know if it's the 16th or the 26th. 27th. So not this week, 2 weeks, I guess, or 3 weeks.
Okay.
So we get to talk about that. So a lot coming up in
Awesome.
April.
Well,
We got to
again,
talk
shout out to Anthony. Thanks for joining us for the Masters draft. Nico, I'm excited. I'm going to be bantering you all week, texting you, talking trash about how awful this team is that you've put together here. And
Yeah,
just- I'm looking at
yeah,
it again, and I'm
absolutely
like- No, I'm
Absolutely
kidding.
awful.
I'm
Your
kidding.
boy
I'm just-
Cam Young's going to miss the cut. And what are we
we'll
going to
see.
do about
We'll
it?
see, Nico. I
Yeah.
just did a quick little Hail Mary to the golf gods, and they told me the driver will be working this week.
For Cam
The
Young?
driver will be working.
For you or Cam Young?
Cam, yeah.
Because it ain't going to
Not
work
work
you.
for me.
No,
No,
it's
it'll
not.
never
Never going to work.
I mean, unless we're talking golf game here. I mean, I'm pretty cracked at that game.
Pretty cracked?
Top 1,000 in the world.
Yeah.
I'll pull up the shot. I'll pull up the pictures. All right. Thanks for joining us, folks. Have a good one.
Don't
watch
forget
the
follow-
Masters.
Yeah, don't
follow
forget
the Twitter.
Follow
please.
the Twitter.
Be active on there.
Yeah,
Shout out.
2PT_CNV on Twitter.
I should have put it in
follow
the
it.
YouTube description.
It's fine.
All right.
We do it after.
Peace out, folks. Thanks for joining us today. Have a good week. Take
All
care.
right. Thanks, guys.